was in that first preseason game. What did you think of the rotations and how it worked out in that first quarter? Because obviously you guys had a huge first, but what did you think of the rotation?
Score how many points? I don't know, man. I feel like it happened fast. Whatever minutes we played, it was just like over quick. But obviously it's a preseason and coach doing what you want to do, so it was good for me. I just take some time to fit in and try to implement what they want from me, but it was fun for sure.
Curious, obviously, with Durant, Booker, and Beal sitting tonight, is this just part of a preseason situation where you're trying to make sure guys get rest or whatever the case may be for the regular season?
For sure. I mean, Frank is an experienced guy, man. He knows what he's doing, so I believe him 100%. But yeah, he's definitely one of the things.
How much is pace a priority for you guys? We saw a bit of that in Detroit, that's what we're on.
I mean, it's definitely a priority. Like, coach wants every time we have an opportunity to, after after rebound, we just want to push the trade and see what, I feel like we have a group of guys on the floor that we can play anytime 5-on-5. Those easy points, count. Because in the NBA, I feel like everybody wants to play in these 6-7 second span.
And when you grab it and start a possession, is that when you kind of feel in your element in those cross-country situations?
Of course. I mean, like I said, I would try to, pick up everybody what they want me to do, and from players and coaching staff. And it's a lot of information, but I would try my best.
Jusuf, how'd you feel just on defense in the first game?
It was okay. I mean, game one, we're gonna work through and see all the, like I said, implement what they want me to do.
I know you mentioned wanting to get some of the guys off the court as well. This is the first rotation for kind of team body.
I mean, he's different. I've been, part one team for 8 years, so they get used to. Now I'm trying to figure out all these travel, probably shorter flights too. But I think it's cool, like just new team and obviously new organization. Trying to know everyone. I have a hard time to remember all the names. Like, it's been that issue right now, but I'm working on through.
What was it like being in Ishbia's world? Obviously, took you guys to his building, his office, the team, and interacting with his employees. What was that like?
I mean, when you have a ex-player, it's kind of different, man. Like his vibes and everything. He understands the drill, and I think it's fun to have an owner who cares like that and show actually, not just speak about it. And I think he really, when he says something, he do it. And for us, it was cool to see. 7,000 employees in the building and watching the practice, and what he built there is impressive. Really.
Competing against KD for a number of years. Now that you're there today, is there anything that stands out about you that maybe you didn't know?
As a player, I don't know. I feel like at this point, whatever I'm here for a few weeks now, I felt the relationship we have on the floor in the practice. I thought different than the media kind of put a perspective on. Like, he communicate with his teammates and coaches. I would say joke about it. Like, I feel like it's more like mellow type of situation than he's like, bad guy. So I feel like the perspective of outside watching these players sometimes can be tricky. But these people have their own life. I feel like it's treating the way that everybody sees the people. So I think for me personally, I was impressed the way he handled, just the approach to the practice.
He's 35 now. Anything that suggests he might be slowing down?
I don't see one thing, man. I feel like after the games that he had, impressive as he looks right now. I mean, if he didn't have, a couple of days ago, the birthday, I feel I didn't know he was 35 for sure. So he looked younger than ever after that.
There are 5 or 6 preseason games. You played your first one. I know it's very difficult to manage the future, but how long do you think it will take for you guys to be comfortable with each other? Is it going to be a preseason thing, or will it probably itself into the regular season?
I mean, I feel like it will take everybody to accept their roles and play the best ability of that. So I think offensively, y'all saw what we could look like. The first quarter, starters when they were playing, I think we know what we can do at the limit. Probably the best offensive team in the league, these 2 guys. But defensively it might take a little while because, in a preseason or preseason just to figure out these spots where people are going to be nationwide. But I don't think it's going to be an issue like we're going to talk about in a month or two or in February. It's going to be better defensively. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Without the guys that tonight, how does that make you feel about getting some reps with the other guys in the pick and roll situation?
I mean, the game, everybody got to play. So some people getting rested, some people don't play. It's normal. It's NBA. But everybody has the opportunity to play. So I feel like people are going to step up and have a motivation to show to play the game. You know, you play against champions, and it's good. It's a great feeling to be out there and compete.
What's going through your mind when you're out there in the first quarter and the team seems like they just can't miss? Are you just having fantasies about how good this team can be going forward?
Of course. I mean, like I said, I feel like setting screens and open people up and pass the ball, like, it's sometimes, like, especially that first quarter, felt like everything what we do is just too easy.